They say oil is thicker than blood, love. Oil is thicker than blood. They say oil is thicker than blood, love. Oil is thicker than blood. Running through our arteries, this blood is thick, keeping us strong, but is tar thicker? Hidden in sands and boreal forest stands where corporations replace veins with pipelines pumping bitumen instead of oxygen, pumping up carbon dioxide faster than we can exhale, threatening to burst through the lungs of our lands. How much longer will the Great Bear Rainforest breathe when her waters have been tainted with tar?
Come on!
What are our lungs in comparison to the glory of a nation-building project? Projecting that tar sands profits will proliferate Harper into history next to John A. MacDonald as the next megalomaniac terrorizing these lands for the grandness of industry trade stands of forests. Knowing that John A. ravaged indigenous land on the backs of countless Chinese deaths, Harper sends the tar to China on the backs of our indigenous dead. Starvation of its most vulnerable.
Come on!
And the tar keeps pumping. Forest strip bare and discards thrust into the heart of the Athabasca. Our pulmonary artery is malfunctioning. We are a heart attack society, a stroke in the brain of our waters to fit this tar, which NPR to call oil. Removing anything that sounds dirty, because the industry must look squeaky clean, must be shiny, because no slick would form in a spill, but thick balls of asphalt that stick like glue. No Exxon Valdez this time, no Gulf of Mexico dispersants, no, because tar is thicker than oil, baby, and they say oil is thicker than blood. And those of us who would have blood run red through our veins and not oil run black through our children's graves, we are branded terrorists, striking terror into the heart of Stephen Harper and Joe Oliver when they think of the lack of profits if the people stand together for the land.
Come on!
There is no voice of dissent, they say, to silence us, for only profits' descent on their throne is what matters. But I say, stand. Rise like the boreal forest. Strong, diverse, and huge. Stand in the face of those who would truly terrorize our lands, our waters, our peoples for greed and a face in the history books.
Come on!
Stand, and like a tree, be rooted in the protection of earth. Let nation building mean hand, holding hand for the service of life. For we are the stewards and not the terrorists. And together, our blood is thicker than oil.